This is a reminder that on Saturday, November 19th, Let's Play at Novara Autism will be hosting an Extra Life charity webcast to help raise funds to benefit the McMaster Children's Hospital and the Children's Miracle Network. Look forward to seeing you then as we support this wonderful cause. Let's see. Eye of Newt, spider legs, frog's intestines. Yes, that should make for a very interesting witch's brew indeed. Oh, wait a minute. We're recording? Oh, well, let's put the book away then, because it's time for us to get down to business. And as you can see, it is time to once again celebrate this game's edition of Halloween, known as All Saints' Wake. And just like last year, we'll be celebrating it with Rika Sasaki. So with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here at Novara Autism for this special bonus video from Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. So yes, for the third year running, we will be featuring All Saints' Wake, the Final Fantasy XIV version of Halloween, and we'll be sharing it with all of you guys, so what do you say we do what has been done the last 2 years? And if you're familiar with this event for the past 2 years, yeah, you always know that this starts out the same way, with some dopey Adventurers Guild investigator making a fool of himself, and he needs our help. So let's go ahead and speak with them for the level 15 challenge entitled In a Manner of Spooking. An investigator for the Adventurers Guild appears in need of assistance. Of course they do. Because I don't know why they hire the idiots, to be honest. My pardon, but you wouldn't happen to be an adventurer, would you? I'm with the Adventurers Guild myself and would welcome some assistance if you've got the time. I'll try to be brief. Are you familiar with the Continental Circus? It's a troupe of performers who visit Eorzea's cities around this time every year, ostensibly to add an extra dash of revelry to the All Saints' Wake celebrations. What we've kept largely at secret, however, is that these entertaining folk are not any kind of folk at all. They are, in fact, a group of imps and other monstrous beings who employ transformative magics to alter their appearance. As long as they cause no trouble, we're unwilling to unmask them and ruin the festivities. But these are void sent after all. 'Twould be foolish not to keep a close eye on their activities. And that's where I've run into difficulties. They've grown wise to my observations and slip away whenever I approach too closely. Do you think that you might aid me with my surveillance? I believe I can. Splendid. From what I've managed to ascertain, there's a very pissed off warrior in Gridania this evening. And also, the circus was recruiting volunteers to help with festival preparations. Offer your services to the Orby illusionist over there in the amphitheater and learn exactly what these fiends are planning. Should their intentions prove nefarious, then pray report back to me with all haste. You got it. And away we go. Because as you can see, a whole bunch of people can't wait to get started. So yes, here's our enthralling illusionist over here. And she was actually around last year too. Greetings from the Continental Circus! Have we met before? You mortals look all alike to me. Our main attraction this year is an authentically spine-chilling haunted house. This will be an All Saints' Wake to remember, I promise you. Or at least it will be once we have the mansion properly decorated. I'm afraid the preparations are taking rather longer than we anticipated. As a matter of fact, I've been on the lookout for willing volunteers. Every helper will be rewarded with an open invitation to a monstrous manor. You'll be able to visit over and over completely free of charge. An irresistible offer, yes? Yeah, it is. Consider yourself recruited then. As for your tasks, they are mostly a matter of collecting commissions from laboriously distant locations. Your first chore will take you to the Goldsmiths Guild in Uldar. We ordered some gorgeously gruesome candelabras, but neglected to organize the delivery. The second will involve a journey to the Bismarck in Limsa. I sent one of our junior members to pick up a batch of seasonal cookies, and now I thoroughly regret the decision. Hurry visit the Culinarians Guild and see what the fuck taking the flighty for so long. The third and final task is also the closest. You need only walk into the Carpenters Guild here in Gridania and collect the lanterns we requested. Simply mention decorations of the haunted house and the receptionist should understand. Not too complicated, I trust. Off you skitter then. Yeah, it also helps that they always give us a list of places to go. So yeah, let's start going. And since they recommended that we take the Carpenters Guild last because it's the closest, we'll just go in reverse order. So let's warp over to the main Aetheryte, because the Carpenters Guild is so conveniently located close by. Here we are. And we'll go inside and speak with Korg, who conveniently is at the front desk. Hey there, Korg. Oh yes, one of our more unusual commissions. I hope the lantern design is to your liking. Thank you. Next up, let's go Limsa, because we are going in reverse order of what the aura suggested. So yeah, this will be an opportunity to refresh you guys on where stuff is, especially if I haven't shown stuff like this before. And I'm pretty sure that within the duration of my Let's Play, I've never shown off where the Culinarians Guild is in Limsa. It's in the upper decks and it's north of the Aft Castle, which is the Limsa Adventurers Guild. So yeah, all you do is just make your way here and go inside. And yeah, here's the distracted Harlequin that we need to speak with. Ah, I see. You must allow the butter and eggs to reach room temperature before mixing. This cooking business is almost as complex as spellcasting. What is it? I've been asked to speak with you. Oh, bubbling brimstone, the cookies! I was so caught up in learning recipes, I lost track of time. The mistress will have my wings! Sir, you dropped your... what an old gentleman. Yeah, scroll node. Whatever could be on it? Let's take a look. Inducing mortal terror. A list of manor decorations. So yeah, just in case you were wondering, little Easter egg, even though this is a Halloween event. Don't ask me why. So now off to Ul'dah. And looks like we're gonna get there just before sunrise, too. So let's make a break over to the Goldsmiths Guild, which is on the other side of Ul'dah. And then once we arrive there, this place is actually at the far west end of a trio of locations for guilds. That also includes the Miners Guild in the middle and the Weavers Guild on the right. Just in case you were ever wondering where this place was in Ul'dah. And we want to speak with Jamim, who of course EDSS got his Eternal Bond ring from. You've come for the Continental Circus Commission? Very good. I have them right here for you. And there we go. We have everything we need, so I will meet you guys back over in Gridania at Miketo's Amphitheater in a moment. Okay, the sun may have just risen, but we're not stopping with helping out the illusionist here, so what do you say we speak with her and take on the fact that we're turning over stuff? How did you fare? Were all our commissions ready for collection? Well, some of them were. Wonderful, thank you! Now we can put the finishing touches on our haunted house! Let's discuss your reward once I've handed these things over to our workers. I shan't be long, so don't scamper too far away. Know you the place where they work the hearts of dead things? I suggest you wait there and watch if you would safeguard the souls of the living. Yeah, we're being summoned by someone to go somewhere. So what do you say we go ahead and do that? The place we're going to specifically, yeah, he meant this mysterious voice said where they work on dead things. Where they're referring to is across the bridge and over at the Leatherworkers Guild. Cause yeah, you know where they get leather from, right? From dead things. So yeah, let's go ahead and stay alongside Shira Morales and figure out what's going on. So, watching from overhead. Oh, there she is. Impresario? Are you there? Yeah, remember this guy with the pumpkin head? That overly curious mortal remains by his tree, I trust. Yeah, like, we've seen them do this before. Yeah, turn into their original impish forms. You have done well. The fools will flock to a haunted manor, believing it a harmless attraction. And when they realize the true nature of the horrors within, their fear shall be exquisite. Like flies to excrement, our malevolent kin shall be drawn in droves by the stench of mortal terror. Once more shall this realm's cities be darkened by the night of devilry. Which they have mentioned before in the previous 2 years, but we stopped their efforts. A brilliant plan, Impresario. We shall reap the harvest of dead. We shall reap the harvest. We shall reap a harvest of dread behind facade of innocent revelry. Indeed we will. All is in readiness. We have but to throw open the doors and invite our prey inside. Yeah, if nothing else, this All Saints Wake will certainly be hilarious by my commentary. Yeah, once again, we have reason to be pissed off. We have reason to be pissed off. So yeah, let's make a break over to the amphitheater again. And let the Adventurers Guild investigator know what's been going on. And why we've been doing all these menial tasks for the Continental Circus. Hello there again. The Night of Devilry, you say? Legend has it that on such a night, a pumpkin-headed fiend raises an army of terrible demons and wreaks unimaginable havoc upon the cities of mortals. Nay, we cannot allow them to succeed on this fearful harvest of theirs. So what do we do? Ah, I have it! I shall spread word to all and sundry that the horrors they may experience within this haunted manor are mere illusion, clever magics meant to enhance the atmosphere and not more. Should folk enter the house with such expectations, then they are far more likely to be entertained than terrified. Pray gather some few companions and conduct an advanced exploration of the manor. I would know what tricks the imps plan that we might better spin them into treats. Once you have traversed their ghostly halls, report back here to me. And so, we shall do just that. So let's talk with the enthralling illusionist again. As you can see, even early this morning, because I'm recording it just after 6 AM, already there is a huge crowd here. There are a few other matters to attend to, but our preparations are now in order. Why do you stare at me so? Well, thanks in part to your assistance, we are ready to fling open the doors to our haunted manor. Before you enter, however, I suggest you speak with one of our Harlequin guides. They will explain the various amusements that await you inside. You'll find a helpful circus member right here in the amphitheater, or you might try the Acorn Orchard should you have business in New Gridania. I guarantee your manor experience will be transformative. So yeah, this actually requires us to be in a party. So we have two options to go in, and there are 4 people who go into a party, and because there's no restrictions on who goes as what, we're pretty much fine with what we've got. However, I will have to change over because, after this, because I still need to accept the completion of the quest once it's all done. Greetings! Our haunted manor is now ready for visitors. Shall I tell you more about what waits within, or show you directly to the front door? Nope, just visit the haunted manor, please. And of course, since we're starting so early, it should not come as much a surprise that we get an instantaneous queue. But as the event goes on, I imagine that if you wanted to keep coming back here, you'll want to team up with people. Preferably in a free company or something like that. So yeah, the Haunted Manor here for All Saints Wake is actually pretty much a palette swap of Haukke Manor. Just in case you were wondering. Because yeah, it really is exactly like Haukke Manor. They just happen to put a few Halloween decorations in here to switch it up a bit. So yeah, there's our party of 4. And we're gonna have to speak with this imp here. Alright, so we gotta go and speak with this thing. Welcome to our haunted manor! Complete 3 of my terrifying tasks and you shall have a reward! Circus operations will temporarily immobilize anyone they detect. An experience for your child will complete with a sanity meter which is shared by the entire party. Once it reaches 0, you are ejected from the instance. Discover the combination, then say the numbers while targeting the coffer. So yeah, it's a first come, first serve on these various things that you can try and do. 5 little numbers hiding here and there, huh? 5 numbers it is. Yeah, and because you can keep coming back, the events that you get to do will always be different. So that's something that you'll need to take into consideration as you go along here. Yeah, we have to find a set of 5 numbers. And so far we haven't had any luck finding any. This is a bad sign. Can't go in the door. Nothing on the top floor. So far, nothing in the basement either. Yeah, they hid these numbers well. Now, if someone targets you, like they said, you will take some loss to your sanity. But if you touch an obfuscation charm, then you will be, then your entire party is temporarily protected. Unfortunately, I didn't touch that in time, so I lost more sanity on behalf of the party. Hope you guys are keeping track, and yeah, I'm such a sad pumpkin. And with good reason. I'm such a sad pumpkin with good reason. Yeah, you could very easily go the entire duration of the event and not accomplish anything on your own. That's why you have 4 people to help you. And so far, I am finding sweet nothing. And you found the coffer in the meantime? Alright. Yeah, how hard can it be to find these numbers? Jeez. Yeah, trying to avoid their gaze as best you can. Cryptic note. Alright. 5th number is 9. And you found the coffer, okay. Well, at least I contributed somewhat. At least I don't feel completely left out. Unfortunately, because I have to get through all these things. It should come as no surprise that I was gonna get turned into a pumpkin. Now, it's only temporary, of course, but you have... Once that happens, you get 5 seconds to pretty much get some... Oh, you're already here, okay. So, yeah, I can't... So, yeah, I pretty much can't really do anything that you've already done yourself. Like, I could keep trying to see if there's another number over here. But there isn't. So yeah, let's let the party know. So yeah, the 5th number is gotta be somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, there's spin area with lure. Yeah, I already mentioned that we've covered the whole, basement. Maybe I can go double back upstairs and see if there's any... Well, at least we know where it is. But it would be nice if we could find that first number. Because, yeah, we found every number except the first one. Of course, coming back up here... Yes. Oh, look out. Wispy, you're just gonna stay there and so will the Arman. Alright. Very well. No one went over this way, did they? And we're still looking. Yeah, poor us. Oh, what the? Did she just guess? What was the first number? Two. Alright. Arcane circles. Find and occupy all 4 circles at the same time. Okay, this I have done already. This one I have done already. So I know what this one's all about, at least. So yeah. And how convenient, I found one right away. So yeah. Yeah, everyone has to find the circle, and every person has to stand in one circle, so we now have to bide our time and wait until the other people, 3 people have already find the other circles. Yeah, lucky me. But yeah, I was doing this earlier with my test run, this particular challenge, so yeah, at least I know how it works. But yeah, as you can see from overhead, whenever you touch one of these circles, you can see one of the patterns lights up. And it will show off the light displays for 4 jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, Celeste has already found hers, so now we're waiting on the other 2. The tank has found his. So now we just wait on the healer. Yeah, all the while we could be losing sanity like no one's business. But yeah, just to give you an idea of what that all looks like. I also kind of feel left out though because the other 3 people are all dressed in Heavensward classes, and I'm in a Realm Reborn class. Could be a second down there. But yeah, you really do need to work as a team in this to really make it work. I guess the rest will check the remaining rooms. Yeah. And it'll help us anyway as well, because that's also important. I guess while we're... Yeah, I guess... Yeah, those who are checking other rooms, like, don't forget where you've been already. Like, I don't want to risk going out and, costing us more... Okay, so yeah, at least we know where it is. At least we know where it is now. Alright. At least we were able to give the healer a hand. There we go. And success. Alright, so be it. And so we all get warped back. What will we do for round 3? Skin changer. Use smoke bombs on pumpkins to reveal the transformed imp. Interesting. Pumpkins abound, but only one is a transformed imposter. Make use of the smoke bombs and look for that telltale blue. Okay, we've already obtained a bomb. Now we just need to find... Okay, so these things. And we have to keep obtaining smoke bombs. So yeah, we don't get an unlimited supply once we touch them. And yeah, just out of nowhere, wham. At least I know where it is. At least I know where it is. Okay, but yeah, if I can make use of this charm here. But the chest is just a chest. Okay, so yeah. Okay, how come everyone keeps getting smoke bombs, but I can't find any? I feel so useless. Like, where were the smoke bombs to begin with? Alright, the healer found it. Yeah, I guess you guys will need to figure that out on your own, where the heck the smoke bombs were. Yeah, I feel so bad that it's like, where are all the smoke bombs? So yeah, sorry you guys didn't get a proper showing for that one. And since the challenges are different every single time, like, you won't know what you're gonna get until you actually show up here. But yeah, I feel so bad. But we've completed the challenge. So partake of the contents of the suspicious chest to get 4 pumpkin cookies. But yeah, the machinist definitely earned this commendation. Machinist definitely earned this commendation. And so now that that's all done. Yeah, that last task is not gonna look good on the content there, as far as this video is concerned. Okay, so for this, I have to switch back to Dragoon. Thankfully, I made sure that Rika's outfit remains the same. Alright, investigator, we are done. You've returned from the Imp's Manor then? Tell me, what awful evils lurked within? Well, not evil per se, but... Cookies? Well, I suppose some might be tempted to face their fears again and again for the promise of more delicious baked goods. And you say they may also be used as currency for other rewards. That's right. Diabolical. I thank you for risking your sanity for the greater good. Oh, and pray take this treat away from me ere I succumb to its crumbling sweetness. Thank you. Hark, over there. It seems others have survived their foray into the haunted house. I only hope that my efforts to undermine its terrors are successful. Well, let's find out. Because there's some familiar faces in this group. Including the Mikote girl Tamarita that we met with All Saints Wake last year. It was a little frightening at first, but the monsters were so much fun. Can we go again, Mama? And of course, her mother Tadanfa. It all seemed surreal, didn't it? The circus folk have certainly outdone themselves this year. So yeah, mission complete. And as for you two, yeah, you lose again. Fun? Fun? They were supposed to be terrified. I don't understand it. Our members inside the manor report that the more fiendishly behaved, the more the visitors appear to enjoy themselves. Where did we go wrong? Have these mortals grown numb to fear? No, they are sniveling cowards, each and every one. We must simply redouble our efforts. Their terror will fuel our conquest. Yeah, you keep trying there, people. And failing. It seems our interference has gone unnoticed by the imps. I imagine my rumors will spread themselves as more folk visit the manor, but I'll be sure to nudge them in the right direction. Thank you again for your aid. Glad I could help. All their scheming come to naught. One almost feels sorry for the little devils. Yeah. And of course, last year we had the assistance of a lady with a white pumpkin head too. I found this skull up inside the manor, and will leave it here for you, brave mortal. Best are the nights when there is happiness and joy for man and monster both. Like, yeah, she helped us last year, but she's not gonna even show herself this time around? Oh well. Well, with that, we have finished the 2016 edition of not Moonfire Fair, All Saints Wake! Yes, this is what happens when you record at 6 AM. So we have our experience skill, plus the Vampire's Vest. Moonfire Fair. Yeah. I'm recording at 6 AM to get this to you guys as quickly as possible. So yeah, let's see how this looks on Rika. I may have to make some space though. Yeah, because she likes to dress in all sorts of stuff from the various events. So let's go ahead and equip this to her. Yeah, there we go. And take off the gloves while we're at it just so we can make sure that it's got the right look. So yeah, it kind of looks, and of course with the skirt that she wears, like it kind of fits with the vest that she's wearing. So yeah, it kind of works out. So yeah, that is it for this edition of the Moonfire. Wow, my mind is really fixated on the summer, isn't it? My mind is really fixated on the summer. Anyway, let's go ahead, because, yeah, now that I have this book, I think we should probably take an opportunity to read it a little more. Yeah, because from what I've learned, there's definitely some witches spells in here, so hopefully we can make the most of this. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching this bonus video from Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward with the All Saints Wake seasonal event. And we'll look forward to seeing you guys next time when we continue with more Let's Play content here in Final Fantasy XIV. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew with Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.